New gaming CPUs are here, plus we're finally getting mid-range motherboards for Coffee Lake, so stay tuned. Welcome back to GamerMeld. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to keep up to date with all things gaming hardware news and reviews. For those who aren't familiar with Intel's lineup of new Coffee Lake chips, up until now the company and board partners have only released one chipset, their high-end and pretty expensive Z370 motherboards. This is fine for hardware and gaming enthusiasts with a pretty deep pocket, but not so much for those working on a budget. Well, don't worry, because the long-awaited H370, H310, and more middle-of-the-road B360 are right around the corner. We've had leaked roadmaps putting it around sometime next month, and not only that, but a ton of boards are recently leaked on some Asian retailer sites. There's both mobile and full H310s, H370s, and B360s here. Then there's the icing on the cake, the release of the new CPUs like the i3-8300, the i5-8500, and the i5-8600. That's right, new gaming CPUs, and they're actually already being sold by some retailers, possibly being a little bit overzealous, but who cares because here they are. The i3-8300 is set to be slightly more powerful than the i3-8100 at 3.7 GHz base frequency versus the 8100's 3.6 GHz. It's priced at $135 and may have a boost clock, but it's doubtful considering most all i3s don't. The i5-8500 is a little confusing, with video cards putting the boost clock as to be determined and the base at 3.0, which would be 200 MHz over the 8400's base clock. But the boost on the retailer's site shows up to 4.1 GHz boost. Either way, it's a short bump from the 8400 for $200. The next major CPU is the i5-8600, and it's in a similarly weird place. It shows a 200 MHz boost over the 8500, but on video cards, a 100 MHz jump in base frequency, and a to be determined on boost. Either way, seeing as it's only around $18 to $20 more, it may be worth it. They also list T versions here, but those are for even lower clock bulk purchases, so not really anything we should be concerned about. Video cards also found a few other CPUs listed on ProVantage that really shows us Intel's cheaper boards are coming, and that's with them listing new Celeron and Pentium processors. The 4 SKUs range from $51 to $93, and as usual are clearly more for the budget-minded consumers. Of course, that means new motherboards have to be coming, since no one's going to buy a nearly $200 motherboard for a $50 CPU. Okay, I say no one, but people will surprise you. Let me word it this way. Please don't buy a $200 motherboard for a $50 CPU. Please. No, please. I know. Upgrade later, but by the time later comes, knowing Intel's track record, your motherboard won't work on the new CPUs. For those wondering, there isn't any word on the upcoming Z390 motherboard with rumored capabilities for an 8-core Intel Coffee Lake chip. You hang in there though. Maybe we'll see it before too long. So while that does it for today, what did you think of the news? Excited Intel's finally going to release more budget boards? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, have a great day.